Hi there, welcome back. It's Patmos. How are you today? Well, as you can see, it's Muscovy again, en route to Russia. So, well, let's see what we can do this time. Let's get time rolling. So, where did we leave off last time? Well, we can get a new tech, which is rather good. We need that. Get us through all our Diplo points, but well, that's not going to be a big issue. And well, as you can see, we can invest in an idea now. Yearly army tradition. The second one is morale of armies. That's something we really want, but we want to keep up with the military. And as you can see, the people around us, well, they're pretty much in the same level, so we could just upgrade it. Let's check. Yeah, we need quite a few extra points because we don't have the institution yet, so let's just upgrade. Now we have higher yearly tradition, we can get better generals in the long run, which I believe is a good thing. So let's check. We have angry boyars. Not good. So there should be something we can do about that. Let's use this tab. We could call a die. It costs us some prestige, but they will like us again. However, we can't do that right now. We have to wait until the end of the year. So at the end of the year, we will just call a diet and make them happy again, because, well, for now this is going rather slow. The English have ended the War of the Roses. They went with Lancaster. Well, they have a pretty good heir. And they still have their possessions in France, which is interesting. I don't see that very often, that after, well, quite a while. I mean, we're already in game 25 years. That they still have those claims, so that's an interesting thing. Let's see, we can get a bigger land force limit. Not really interested in that, but I am interested in that extra point. So we're still gonna do it because of that extra point. So we can raise extra regiments. Not really sure why we should do that, so we're not gonna do that. And well, time is just ticking away, which is good. I think we should fabricate some claims. Become their tributary. I don't think so. They can be mine if they want to, but I won't be theirs. I guess there's no way to make them our tributary, but well, we were gonna build a spy network, so let's start with that. And see if we can actually gain a few claims. As you can see, we already have one claim against them. Would be nice if we get a few more before we go to war with them. They're allied with Crimea and the Chagatai. That could be a problem. Crimea is not that big, but the Chagatai might be. And we'll have to be a bit careful. Let's check, when can we go for Novgorod? Well, that will still take us 7 years. So, no interest in that right now. Not interested in that, I have to say. So we can increase our trade. Not really sure how much money we'll be making. Or we can get a new temple. Let's do that. That will increase our money gains. And well, in this game I love to swim in the money, because it gives you a lot of options. Alright. We should check. See, we have annexed diplomat. The subject, which gives us a diplo reputation of -3, which is not that nice actually. And well, we have a... yeah, that's a problem, because if we want to annex a vessel now, we'll go really slow, so we're not gonna do that. Let's check 6 and 9, which is 15, 7 and 11, which is 18, 14 and 6, so that's 20. Well, this is 20 development. Interesting if we can integrate them. Not gonna do it straight away, but at some point we will. We might be integrating them. What's our mission? Conquer Novgorod. Alright, well, we'll do that at some point. This costs us 144, 120, and 160, so this one is the fastest to integrate. Not sure if we should go for the fast one, but we might, we'll see. So time is ticking away. We can speed up a bit, I don't think that's a problem. As promised, I would call a diet so that everyone is happy. I think that's the better way. We should go for Penza, because if we take these two provinces, we have a good border again with the Great Horde, and we can pick some land of him. Or at least try it. I mean, you say we're just gonna pick land from him. That sounds so easy, and it's not always that easy, so that can be a problem. Alrighty. Well, arrangeable, or oh yeah, I want that prestige. Let's get him back. Let's see, this one's gonna take the longest, so it's probably most interesting to start with this one. We have to improve relations with him first, though. Well, they crossed our borders, but they're gone already. This is interesting for us because, well, they're wiping each other out, those rebels and his army, so 6 years when we go to war would be to our benefit. Well, let's just keep fighting them, though, amongst themselves. Let the Holy Church be, or appoint a new guy. How much authority do we have? 0. We've already selected that one, so really don't care, and I need those points. I mean, who doesn't want a new tech with a workshop? Would be very interesting, so let's go for that. Alright, this takes us 5, we get 5 points each month, but go to annex, probably lose about 3 points of that, so we'll just get 2 points each month to keep us behind in tech. Really interested in keeping behind, so we're not gonna do that. Well, we don't have a city with 30 development. Not that I care, but it's fine. How is institution spread going? Because it's probably going the fastest in this province. 23%. Oh, let's just keep it going like that. Not really much happening. Well, we can do another claim. Let's do it on the province of Vedazuvar. Why? Well, I don't know, but... Alright, so... King died, we have now a regency, and we have to wait till our heir... Well, that's gonna take us 10 years. I would really love to get that heir. Because if we do... He's pretty strong in Diplo. Sucks at military though, so that's going to be a problem in the long run. You need those military points. But for now it's fine. And we're still making money, which is interesting. So, Circassia declared war on the Great Horde. Because they don't have any allies. We can just take land from him, which is not good for us. But, well, it's the way it's gonna be. Need 35 points to get the claims here. Maybe we can go to war with Kazan, I don't know. To check. They're allied with Crimea and the Chagatai. Well, we can just check in the ledger. If we sort by country. Chagatai. How big is their army? Crimea, 4,000 men. I don't remember how to spell Chagatai. But oh, I don't see them in the list. What does it say? CH. Oh, if you don't know a country, it's not in the list, I guess. Let's see CH. Nope, not in there. Alright, that's fine. So he has only 4,000 men. How big is Kazan? We forgot to check the most important country, Kazan. 16,000 men, and he has manpower. Well, I do have the bigger army. So... and he's at war with the Great Horde. Oh, we are truly blessed if that amount of money. Let's build a new temple then. better in the long run. Crimea declared war on the Great Horde. Everyone's at war with the Great Horde. Why? What did they ever do to you? Well, I've got no clue. Let's fabricate another claim on, well, the province of Kazan could be interesting. Could take his capital, probably his strongest province. 15 development. Severely weaken him. Well, let's slow down and pause and see what happens if I declare war on him. Will everyone join in? Or will countries stay out right now because there are all these wars going on? Well, Crimea will almost stay out, which is good. Don't know the Chagatai. And we can get a new guy to join in. Alright, so let's keep it going until Crimea won't join and we can get a new guy in. I really want them in and we don't have to promise them anything. Local defensiveness until the end of... oh, till 1503. Well, let's do that. Let's just do that. Why not? Nothing to worry about. Oh, he will still join in. Probably will anyway. Ah, there's the Kazan army. All of his 17,000 men. Well, I'd say we just go to war even if Crimea will join in. We're not scared of them. Yep, let's get the new guy in. And we will be taking the province of Tambov to be ours. And there we go. Well, let's move into Kazan and one of his other provinces. Let's see what happens. Friendly armies can attach, so all our friends can attach. Even he can attach if he wants to. And then, well, we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully we can benefit from this war. That's surely what I'm hoping for. Right, he's going to attack him. Is he going to be out in time? It appears he's going to be out in time. Which is nice for him, but... well, we'll have to see how that goes. Let's make sure we go ahead and capture some provinces. And as long as he's going after the new guy, not really my problem. Unless he kicks him out of the war, of course, so I have to be vigilant about that. And, well, maybe at some point we have to do something about that. We really don't want him to be kicked out. Just split up our army. Then it goes twice as fast. Not really one province goes twice as fast, but we get to the time of one. They can take all the others, which is good. Oh yes, this is looking good. Yep. Well, he's still trying to take his capital province. Hope we can soon. Would be really helpful. Wonder where the enemy's army is. Don't see him anywhere. Advisor died and we can get a new tech. Well, stability cost modifier, missionary strength or national tax modifier. Well, if I do the tax modifier I will be in trouble, so we can't afford it. We don't have any missionaries yet, so let's do it like that. Well, let's keep him together a bit, because we don't want to be surprised by his army. If we get surprised, we could be in trouble. And that's surely what we won't want. Well, I sometimes get questions, why don't you just straight away get a new tech? It will make you stronger. And, well, basically, that's not always true. Because if I capture a few provinces here, we need to core them, and that costs administrative points. And if I use all my administrative points now, I won't be able to core those provinces. I won't be making as much money. I won't be getting all the manpower from them. So I do want to core them. So that's why I don't just spend all my admin points. But I save up quite a few. Want those provinces. Alright, we're just at 8%. So, his capital is probably pretty high war score. We can check. 24% it says, but not really sure about that. I would say it's stronger. Oh, but we are in quite a big war. Especially if we are at war with Yarkand. It's a pretty strong nation, usually. You can see we just outnumber them, not much. So I guess if we can get Crimea out or something, that will be good. So this will help as well. And we're getting close to the date in which we can actually do something against Novgorod again. And that's something I think is really important. We need to do something about Novgorod. I want to incorporate all of Novgorod into my nation. So let's go ahead and do that. It appears his army is gone. Maybe he wants to sign a peace deal now? Oh, almost. Not really yet, but well, it's coming. Take these two provinces as well. Should be able to just completely grab all of his nation, which would give us some war score. Yep, got that one. Don't really see into his nation. We have to find a way to do that, I believe. Well, can't go anywhere, so I guess we'll just have to wait. Wait till this is all done. We've sieged down that province. Yes, we have 32%. That's interesting. Well, let's see. What can we take? This is already 17 war score. So that's interesting and costly. It's gonna be 9. And it's already too much, so I guess we have to do something about the enemy, but well, I can't really see the Chagatai or Yarkand. I know where they are, but I can't get there, so yeah, that's a slight problem. Can sue him for peace, but he won't accept yet. Maybe if we destroy his army, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he can just run away. Not good for us. So this might be dragging us into a long war. Something I didn't want to happen, but well, it happened, so. Gain a Grand Captain. Well, interesting, but don't really know what I need a Grand Captain for. Alright, can we sue him yet? Not yet. And his army's gone, so that's a problem. He should free that province. Why isn't he doing that? That's great. Well, we're close. We can take 3 provinces. That's something. So let's hope it continues. Shouldn't expand too fast anyway. He will accept it now, so let's just do this. It will strengthen us, the Queen of Conquest. Wow, I don't know that achievement. I have to check what it is. Alright, see? I used enough admin points to core and now we can't tech up, so it's a good thing we didn't. Well, let's check those provinces, because there'll probably be an unrest, yes. Let's lower that by raising the autonomy. By raising the autonomy you will get less money from it, but, well, for now that is fine. Because we don't really have a problem with less money. Alright, should I get the morale bonus or wait for this one? Well, this gives quite good bonuses as well. I like to combat with add-in. Local manpower modifier, barracks, yeah, so I think I'm gonna save up now. Although it is just getting more costly at the time, so let's just do this. Let's make sure we get the institution somehow. And if we do, we can just take the rest afterwards. so let's go here because, well, so we can we can just join in the war. All right, discovered an agent. That's fine. See, he's not liking us enough yet. Can't do a royal marriage with him. I could send him a bit of money. If we do, he will like us more. And now we can start annexing him if we want to. I think that's interesting. 160 points. We have to see if it actually made gains or we have to wait 4 years. Let's check. Let's pause because we get the first month already. It'll cost us 1 a month. Alright, well, let's do that. And we can do this again. Well, it will still take 2 years. No, just a year. To get into this nation. And I want to core everything, so I'm not going to use those points yet. Well, some people think I'm a bit careful. I like to say so. I am a bit careful, but I usually like to plan ahead. Sometimes I make terrible mistakes with planning ahead, but sometimes it works. So I'll just keep playing the game as I like it and I think is best, but feel free to leave any comments if you want to, or give me tips and tricks, or let me know how I can do things better. I mean, I don't cheat or usually use game exploits. I did once, but I didn't know it was actually a game exploit. It was just something I came along and then I looked it up, found out it was a game exploit, and then I thought, well, let's not use it, because I don't want to use all the exploits, I just want to play this game for fun. And, well, but if you do know tips to help me, just let me know. Right, money is flowing in, we're having fun, or at least I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun watching this as well. We have a decent army, and, well, we dealt a little blow to the Kazan. Hope he doesn't hate me for it. Yes, he does. Well, we shoot. Okay, Kasia wants to hire condottieri. Well, I don't want to give you any. So you can buzz off. Let's get rid of that. Well, we're getting closer and closer to going to war with Novgorod. Does he have any allies yet? No. So we can probably go to war with him without interference. Well, right now we are, because, well, the truce will break. But, yeah. Let's just hope we can take everything. And once we do, it'll be interesting. Send him over there to make sure we can immediately take every province. Sooner the better. Doesn't really have any fortresses, so that's good. And we will take the province of Ladoga with Lake Ladoga. Interesting. Let's speed up a bit till it's July, so we can end this session by taking Novgorod. Well, at least that's what's in my head. I don't know if it will actually be that way. Well, Lithuania's getting bigger and bigger, fighting and fighting. So at some point we'll have to fight the Lithuanians. Hopefully the Ottomans will join in. Or Hungary or whoever. Maybe Austria. Oh, don't know. Denmark. This is more than Lithuania, so that's the problem. We have to take a rival. Castile, Hungary, Kazan. Let's take Kazan. Ooh, they took quite something from the Golden Horde. And again, we're cut off. Alright, so we can declare war on him. Well, let's take Ladoga and let's go to war with him. Let's just split him up. Make sure we take those provinces. We do get a malus, but I think it should be enough. Yes, it is. Perfect. Well, there we go. Bribes growing more accepted. We don't want bribes. Just want to take every piece of land. Kazan is no longer a valid rival. Again. Probably just keeps bouncing around like being a valid rival, not being a valid rival. Have to see though. Well, we took that region, so let's get him down there because, well, there are some rebels brewing. Penda, Beloozero. Be careful with that. Tambov as well. Grant the privileges or gain one stability. Well, I'd say let's gain stability. 5 years and we get a better ruler. Can't wait for that to happen. Here we go. Keep going, keep pushing. Tear down those walls. Give it to me. I want it all, and I want it now. Thank you. Right, let's make a peace deal. What does this do? 26 overextension, 116 admin points, 32. Well, the only country interested in joining a coalition is the country we're wiping out, so that's fine. And because we have a high war score, we can make him lose quite a few cores, which is interesting. Because, well, less rebel problems for us. Alright, there we go. Oh, we can take his money. Don't forget to take his money. Send a demand. He's gone. And, well, interesting. Let's take those provinces. Let's see, we can get a new mission. Use overextension or subjugate. Kazan. If we choose overextension, we get a reputation bonus, which will help us annex our vessels. So, we're gonna do that. And we still have enough points to get the admin tech. Alright, so I'd say this is a great place to stop after we've made sure we get as few problems of rebels as we can. Yep, well, this is the perfect time to stop. So we are going to stop here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We're on the way to becoming a great big Muscovy Empire. Heading towards Russia, of course. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.